Good morning, class 7 students. Yesterday we have started with the chapter Fire, Friend and Foe. What is the meaning of foe? Means enemy. Whether fire is a friend or an enemy. So what we have learned yesterday that if we will be having complete control over fire,
And your voice is cracking.
then it will be our friend. It will be soon be fine.
Yes, ma'am.
You just
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So if you will have complete control over fire, then it will
My
be.
voice is cracking.
But otherwise, if you don't.
जैसे कि टाइल के कलर का
So ultimately, if we will be having complete control over fire, then it will be a friend. Otherwise, it will be a complete enemy for me because the fires which are very strong, they are destroying the forest, they are causing a lot of harm. So ultimately, we have also learned what are the three things which are required to generate fire. So what are the three things? First is supply of oxygen. Second is availability of fuel. And third one is heat. And in the absence of any of these three things, we cannot generate fire. And now, next afterwards, what are the three things? How we can put out fire? We can put out fire if we will cut the supply of any of these three things. Suppose if we cut the supply of oxygen, right? Then the fire would not burn. But and when we will not provide fuel, then again also the fire will not burn, and ultimately when we also not provide any heat, the fire will not be lit. So ultimately these are the various things which are required in order to generate fire. So now, as I'm going to share with you the screen, you can just see the chapter so that we can continue. So, two students have just entered. Let me make them enter. Yes. So next is on page number 117, we are going to start. You can see it on the screen. We spend millions of rupees each year in fighting fires. Yes, each year the government is spending a lot of money. Why they are spending a lot of money? In order to have complete control over fire. They are fighting in one or the other way. They are developing different type of equipment. How this fire can be combated, it means it can be controlled. They are making the firemen equipped with latest instruments, with latest equipment, so that the large fires they can be controlled. But sometimes the fires which are in jungle, they cannot be controlled because we are not capable to control large areas that are covered with fire, because sometimes we don't have the availability of that amount of water. So in the absence of these things, we are not able to control fire. So the government is spending a lot of money, millions of rupees every year in order to control fire. And we spend more time to find new ways of preventing fire from happening and getting out of control. And apart from this, we also are developing various ways. We are trying to invent new ways. So we are developing, government is spending a lot of money every year in order to control fire. So fire is very essential to be controlled. On the whole, we have learned rather well to control fire and put it to good use in our daily life. By doing various experimentations, by doing all these things, by the scientists, we are able to develop various ways how we can control fire and how we can put it for our good use in our daily life. Now, Long ago, there were no firemen. When fire broke out, everybody became a firefighter. Yes, when long time back, when there was no fireman, later on this fireman facility was made available. But at that time, when this facility was not available, everyone tried to be a firefighter. Everyone is trying to control fire in one or the other way. People formed human chains. They still do if required and passed buckets of water from a well or a pond to the blaze. To the blaze means where fire has affected the area. So you can see in this picture that how people formed human chains. They passed buckets of water from a well or a pond to the blaze. So ultimately, the people were trying to control fire. So as you have seen in the picture given here, you can just see here that how people they form chains in order to control fire. They are passing, see, they are passing buckets or the other utensils filled with fire from one man to another where this blaze has taken place. What is this blaze? Blaze means this is the point where the fire has hit the area. So now there are laws about building construction which ensure that space is left between buildings to reduce the fire risk. But nowadays, with the passage of time, with various experiences, the government has made certain laws. What are these laws? The government has announced that there must be some space left between the buildings so that if one building is affected with fire, it will not affect the other building. And moreover, if one building is affected with fire, there must be some space for escape of the people and we can save our valuable things. So every new building, especially a public place, it must ensure observance of fire prevention norms. Fire prevention norms means so the government has made certain rules and these rules they must be observed, they must be followed by the people when they are making new buildings. So they must follow these fire prevention norms. These fire prevention norms must be norms means rules and regulations, they must be followed. Bands of firefighting workers with special equipment known as fire brigades are there to put out fires. Yes, there are special bands. Bands means special, you can say, special people, firefighting people are there. They are having special type of equipment. So what kind of equipment they have? They have special quiet type of equipment in order to control fire. So what they used to do, this special type of equipment is called as what it is called as? It is called as fire brigades. So so there are special type of people who are called as firefighters. They are given special type of equipment and this equipment is called as fire brigade. In this fire brigade system, they have various kinds of pipes, machines, jets of water in order to control fire. Firefighters are highly trained people. There is no doubt that special type of training is given to these people. They possess many skills. Yes, they possess many skills means they are given various kinds of, you can say, training so that they can know how to control what kind of fire, what are the easiest ways to control fire, how they can control fire. They cut off electricity supply, knock down dangerous walls. Knock down means break down dangerous walls, spray water, and other materials to bring fire under control. So what are the different things they do? These fire brigade people, they cut off the supply of electricity. What they do, they control fire. They cut off the supply of oxygen. Why they control the supply of oxygen? Why they cut off the supply of electricity? Because if they cut the electricity supply, as water is a good conductor of electricity, it will cause the people to die because of electric shock. Sometimes when they are dangerous walls, they knock down, they break these dangerous walls. Why? So that people can be saved. They can find different ways in order to let people escape from the affected area. They spray water and other materials also in order to bring fire under control. So they are also trained to in first aid so that they can help people suffering from burns or from the effects of smoke. So what they do, they also have the facility of they also have the facility of smoke, so a facility of first aid, so that if the people they have suffered from smoke, they can save them in one or the other way. So they are also equipped with first aid so that they can control fire in one or the other way. So the discovery of fire and its uses helped early man to cope with nature better and gradually adopt a settled mode of life. So this way, or this discovery of fire and how to control this fire, this has helped early man so that they can face different kind of problems which are provided by nature and themselves, and then slowly and gradually they have developed a way that they can settle their life. Fire is still worshipped in many parts of the world. Yes, you know that fire is also considered as one of the deity. It is considered to be as one of the god, and it is also worshipped by many people in the world. Fire is indeed a friend, but as we know, it can be dangerous enemy once it gets out of control. So fire is actually a friend, but if it